Hello everyone and welcome to my second video. Today I'm gonna continue more of the same from last week. As I mentioned, I'm gonna try and finish this sketchbook. Did one page, 19 more to go I guess. And today I'm gonna try a different India ink, specifically from Windsor and Newton Black India ink. I don't remember if I ever used this one, but should be interesting. Finally, I'm happily using all the India inks that I might have in my collection, and I will be using a dip pen. This is something that I made. I have if I get it in focus, I have a new nib on it. This is a Nico G nib. Hopefully will work okay. We're about to find out. And hopefully will work well with this tiny bottle in there. So first I will do the sketch, and like last week I will be using these fountain pens as my watercolor source. Funny thing, I remember I had two more blues. I'm not sure if I'll use any one today, but I'm not sure if I'll use either one of them today, but more watercolor, quote unquote, to be used with future drawings. One thing that I find slightly annoying with this format is that I have no sleeves that I can put these in and protect them, because the format is quite odd, like extra wide landscape like mode 4.5 by 9, and I'm unable to find anything this size to actually put them in and protect them, and they kind of bend a little bit because I can't really press them, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with these. Let's hope that the drawing for today will be just as colorful as the one from last week. As a fun thing, a couple of days later, after looking at this one and after the colors settle in on the paper, I have to admit I actually like the end result, even though I was a little bit disappointed by that. Not really India ink. Made the colors blend in a little bit more organic, I guess, so didn't turn out that bad. With that said, let's see if this India ink is an actual India ink and will work better, and if I'll be able to get a similar result like last week. Anyway, not to make the video any longer, first of all I want to try and see how bad the nib is. I did a little bit of preparation in the sense that I added masking tape, but I was too lazy to actually try the ink and to see if the magnet works. Okay, so I have to actually tilt the bottle. This end of the dip pen, it's a little bit too much. Alright, seems to work nice. That magnet and spring seems to do the job pretty well. So who knows, maybe this week this might turn out okay. And it tends to be pretty wet. Oh, there you go, you can see the reflection on it. I don't need to dump that much ink, it will be more like this, as I usually do my drawings. And let's see what we're gonna do. I'm still gonna keep something relatively light. I liked the theme that I had last week Actually, this one doesn't work, so I should remove it before I spill the ink. So I'm gonna continue the same theme, I guess. Maybe go with some sort of let's see, maybe this we could actually resemble more like a tiny plant. I mean, I guess the other one was sort of a tiny. This one I actually want to maybe raise the ground a little bit more. So let's say we'll go this way. And all this will be more like ground, going down, like a tiny, what is it called, a mold, I guess? So one secret to get nice continuous line is that you don't stop there, you continue the line past. So it's like it's going off. And then I want to get like one long stem that maybe will have branches out of it. Let's say start somewhere in here, like a thicker branch, go a little bit thinner. Not sure. So let's say I want to end up somewhere. Somewhere in here. I can always change my mind in time. So I'll have something sort of a roundish. Again, I'm just trying to find my lines in here. I don't really want to commit to the details yet. Go down. There. Then I don't know, I want to branch out somehow. So maybe I'll have the... Okay, it's fighting me now. Could be because it's India ink and it dries out a little bit quicker. And I don't know, let's say we'll have maybe another one somewhere in here. Somehow. And I don't know how it's gonna connect. Maybe one in here. And again, I don't know how it's gonna connect. One in here. And maybe 5, I guess, not 4. Okay, let's do 5. One in here. You know what, let's do 7 maybe. I'll put another one in here. And I don't know, balance wise, maybe one here. Maybe. I don't know. Trying to find where to put the seventh one and kind of get an idea how these want to connect maybe. Okay. Maybe not too straight. Come on. Something like that. And then, I don't know. This one here. This one somewhere like this. And you know what? I'll put the other one here. And it goes back up top. Kind of connects at the root or something like that. And that's kind of the idea. I guess the ground will go this one is fighting me too. Come on. Might be the nib. Might be the ink. If I stop, it's like it starts, I guess, drying up. Yeah, if I keep on going, seems to be okay. And yeah, that will be the idea. Let me speed up with a sketch, complete the details, and then I'll come back before I start the other wash with the other inks. Alright, I'm done with the sketching part. Got some really nice details out of it. Just going around the microphone in here. I kind of like some of the things in here, and I think, based on how this ink looks like, this probably will be a little bit more water resistant than the other one that I tried last week. Now, I'm not sure what's gonna happen in here. Again, I didn't do the background first. Maybe I should have done with the background first. Maybe I'll try and do that next week where I put the background first. Something very light, and then I come and sketch on top of it. I might just do the background before doing the drawing, just so it doesn't take me too much time, because I will need time to let it dry. We'll see. And the idea is to be a little bit prepared, maybe. What I'm gonna use, I'm not sure what colors to use. I've been thinking about it, and it's like, well, I guess some green. That goes without saying, so that automatically will mean I have to use this. I want to do these balls first, what do you want to call them, orange. So green and orange should work well. I don't know what to do with the background. Should I meet them midway and maybe actually use that light blue that I found? And let's see what's gonna happen. I have no idea. I'm literally guessing on colors. I'm not a color master guy. Never really cared that much about colors, so I'm just combining things and see how they're gonna turn out. And oh yeah, and I clean this. Always clean your nibs afterwards. And I also, for good measure, give it a little bit of a heat with a torch, just to make sure I burn off any residue out of there and anywhere else. It did give me a little bit of grief. We'll see if next week is gonna give me the same. Yeah, so I don't know what to do. I'll go with the blue, a light blue, like darker blue towards upper light blue, something like that I did last week. But I might actually go into it because I have a lot of small, I guess you could call them branches, fibers coming out of it, so it'll be hard to go around every single one of them. And hopefully it will allow me to come, let's say, with the orange or green on top of it to overpower it. That's why I'll try and attempt to do a very, very, very light blue in there. First I'll get it wet a little bit and then I'll go into it. Okay, I'm not gonna speed it through right now. I'm just gonna go a little bit and see what's what. Okay, yeah, much better with the India ink. Definitely not smudging anything yet. Not sure if camera again picks it up, but the shade is actually pretty nice and very light. I noticed that if I want to use lighter color, I need to bring more water onto the brush. Just dab it and then gets just very little bit. I noticed with the other painting too, I have trouble with, can I call them paintings? Are these paintings? What do you think? I noticed that with the other one I had some dust issues, like dust on the page, and as I come with the water, it kind of smudges it across the paint. And when I scanned the work, I actually had to do a lot of retouching in post to remove all the dust. This water brush is not the best. Once I get like half of it, it's hard to push water through it. I have to refill it. I don't want to go too dark because if I'm coming with the other color on top, I want to make sure I'll be able to overpower this background blue. This is the fun part, I guess. Kind of like it. See, that's a lot of dust. Should have probably cleaned it first. That's annoying. I need another brush. Anyway, I'll find another brush, try and get rid of that somehow, and I'll just speed through. I'll come back once I'm done. Let's see what we'll get out of it. Well, okay, I think I'm done. Took me about 3 hours, almost 4 hours actually. Um, I'm not sure what to say about this one, but then again, I didn't know what to say about this one from last week. I guess I'll give it a couple of days and see what I feel about it. I had to stop. I felt like maybe I started to screw up a little bit in there. I don't know. Let's see if I remove this, how bad does it look? Okay, this is not too bad. Maybe, I don't know. I'll let it dry, put it under something flat. But yeah, second one, done. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do next week, but I'm gonna try a different thing maybe. First of all, this brush was annoying. I don't know if you could see from the basically time lapse how hard I was trying to actually squeeze it. So I'll try to find maybe a better quality water brush, or I don't know, we'll see. This was some unbranded name. Maybe that's the issue with the unbranded things. They do their job, just not the best job, I guess. I try to actually bring in colors into each other. I might need actually more of a detail brush if I want to do like small things. Kinda like it, to be honest. Oh, one thing that I didn't do with this one, I didn't do splatters like I did with this one. But maybe I'll do it next week. Or, the splatters will be, god damn it, come on water, come out. Yeah, definitely need a better brush. Okay, a little bit in there. So, let's do oh, but I removed the border. God damn it. You know what? That's okay. Makes it more dynamic, I guess. That's kind of cool. I don't mind. Maybe I should do this. Every time I do the splatter, I should remove the borders because it kind of splatters the whole thing. And that's about it. In the end, I kind of like it. I don't mind it. I guess once it's dry, it will look a little bit, hopefully, better. I'm not sure how it's gonna look when I'm gonna scan it, but we shall see. I'll post the final result on my Instagram account once it's dried, and I'll post some details. I know I haven't done this for this one last week, but I'll do it for this one. I kind of like the colors combination. Screwed it up a little bit here, went to dark. Hopefully will lighten up once it dries out, and I won't touch it. I'll just leave it because I think I'm just gonna screw it. And yeah, that's it. Well, thanks for joining me. Tomorrow, not tomorrow, next week we'll continue with some more of the same. I don't know what else I'm gonna do, but we shall see. Thanks for joining, and as usual, I wish you nothing but the best and a wonderful night or day, whatever you are. Take care. Bye.